social innovations, new ideas that meet unmet needs, have been around as long as humankind, as long as we've actually been ingenious in coming up with great ideas. But what's more interesting it's only been in the last several decades actually that we've had a concerted focus on actually developing the knowledge around social innovation and in a sense decoding it. I guess the big thing for me was I became interested in human rights at university. I was taking Latin American history and political science, and it was during the time in which there were a lot of dictatorships in Latin America. We had visitors who came from Brazil who'd been imprisoned by a military dictatorship and talking about the situation and feeling, overwhelmed by how terrible the situation was there and how there were ways in which we could help. And that was reinforced by deciding I'd travel to Mexico. Walking across from Laredo, which is in Texas, to Nuevo Laredo across the Rio Grande River. And basically you've just been in kind of middle class North America, and all of a sudden I'm in an entirely different world. And I take a train, and it stopped on a milk run at every small town in Pueblito between the border and Mexico City. And at every stop, the station platform would be filled with people either begging or kind of micro entrepreneurs just selling pens or Coca-Cola or potato chips. And I just couldn't get over how basically you could cross over just a few hundred feet of geography and the world would be so entirely different. And for some reason we had organized the world to be that way. And did we have to organize the world to be that way? And maybe there would be another way in which we could organize the world. Social Innovation Generation was an initiative that was started by the McConnell Family Foundation, which saw that it was successfully identifying some terrific social innovators and providing them with support. And so we were going to create a whole series of ways in which there would be a more enabling environment for Canadians, Canadian organizations, all Canadian sectors to be able to engage around social innovation. What I'd love to see is there'd be a kind of natural default culture that Canada would have where social innovation wasn't like something that was out of the ordinary, where there was a quality of relationships between government, business, the social sector, and academia, that basically as people were grappling with problems, you'd be able to create these constellations of collaborators who would work with you to be able to resolve them, so that we are continuously resourcing among ourselves, all sectors working together, solutions to the tough problems that face us.